Hope you guys are all doing good on this beautiful day. Well, at least it's a beautiful day here in the Midwest. Hope you guys are all having a good day thus far. You should know by now what you are watching, and it is my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which y'all know I'm greatly appreciative of you guys taking time out of your day to watch this. This is going to be one of those moments where I am going to filibuster and wait for 3 minutes to go by to allow YouTube to alert you guys that I am even live. But if you're watching this at a later time, perhaps like at noon, or you're watching this maybe at 12:30ish, where the video might be done and over with, you might want to skip ahead to the 3-minute mark, because I'm not going to really get into this subject until about a good 3 minutes. So maybe every 30 seconds or something like that, I may say something about, and I may repeat myself on that depending on who's in there and who's not. And no worries, folks. We have a mount here for those of you that are to worry. But don't forget to check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father. And on that channel, I want you guys to do the same thing I ask you to do over here, where you know how to subscribe, thumbs up, share the video, like the video, things like that. So yeah, so since you guys don't seem to be getting notified, or rather notified, I'm going to check something here. I knew, for one, right now, guys, we're almost 2 minutes in, and there's not one person in here right now. It doesn't matter, because it's not like I don't talk to a camera anyway, so it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like it's like, oh man, there's nobody here, because I know that you guys may watch this at a later time. And again, I would urge you to skip ahead to the 3-minute mark. That way you will get right into the story of what I'm going to be talking about, or rather get into the meat of what I will be talking about, in which, if you're paying attention, or if you look at the title of this thumbnail, you already know what I'm going to be talking about, right? So yeah, do that. And again, I would urge you to check my channel out, subscribe to the channel. If you're on your phone right now and you're live with me, if you double tap the screen, it gives the video a thumbs up. If you're on your computer, click the thumbs up button. What clicking the thumbs up button will do, it will push my content out in the YouTube shadow banning algorithm world. So let's get ready to get into this. What is going on? If you skipped ahead to the 3-minute mark, congratulations. You didn't have to hear me filibuster and talk about a lot of stuff that doesn't have anything to do with this video. But you're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which y'all know that I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys, if you're watching this at a later time, that you click the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you, and it helps push this video out there in the YouTube shadow banning algorithm world. So I really appreciate you guys for that. Don't forget that when you do subscribe, that you click the bell notification, a drop box, and what you want to do is select all notifications after that. That way, hearing the whole first 3 minutes of this video, there is not one soul in it. And I kind of figured that because I'm talking about something that I know that offended a lot of people last night, and you guys tried to flag the video, but there was no wrongdoing in the video. Therefore, no matter what, when something like that happens, YouTube tends to respond by doing like almost like a 24 hour to 48-hour hold on your live videos, which is why this is one of the few times in my entire YouTube content creating career that I have absolutely nobody in on my live right now. There's not one person. If you're watching this at a later time, there's not one person in here on my live right now, not one. So anyway, with that being said, you see that it says the food stamp folks are furious at me because I did a video last night calling out a lot of people that are receiving food stamp benefits. Now, the people that I was talking about that are receiving food stamp benefits, these people are not everyone that I was talking about. The ones who are receiving food stamp benefits, and you know that you are using those benefits for what the benefits are supposed to be there for, not for you to take advantage, not for you to say this is going to be my life, I'm going to live off this, I want to live off of everybody else's money, live off the government, live off taxpayers' money. I don't have no plans on increasing my life, doing better, becoming independent. I'm talking about those individuals. Anybody out there that is on food stamps, but you're doing it as a means to help aid you into becoming more independent to where you no longer rely on welfare, I wasn't talking to y'all. And I made that really clear. Now, what ended up happening is that a lot of y'all dropped in my DMs. I got emails, a lot of men. Y'all sent me, and I'm not going to post because I know I'm not stupid. A lot of y'all want me to post the video of what you guys sent me or what y'all were saying to me. You say, yeah, post this on your channel and respond. Negro, I am not stupid. White guy, I am not stupid. Well, white guys, rather, I'm not stupid. Black women, I am not stupid. White women, I am not stupid. What are you talking about, Ty? I am not stupid to the extent to where I'm going to post you guys video on my channel and then me respond to you guys. Number one, because you asking me to. Number two is because you're not about to use what I'm saying to you so I can say your name and who. And the matter of fact, no, I take it back. I'm not going to use you on my video where you are saying your name. My name is such and such, and I live in such and such. I just want to say to this modern Renaissance man, mother effer, you da 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 da. I'm not going to post the video. It's not because I don't know how to respond to you or nothing like that. It's because I'm not about to give you that clout that you're chasing. Y'all think that I was just going to take your video and just respond to it? No, I went and looked up to see if y'all had any Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, etc., right? And y'all do. So I knew that y'all just wanted to let that serve as a means to me responding to y'all so it can just bring my platform attention to yours. And that's not going to happen. It's not going to work. So, yet I will respond to you guys, but I'm not going to respond to your videos you sent me. Here's the deal. I looked on y'all profiles to a lot of you to DM me and send me the videos, especially y'all, you men, you men, oh, y'all really, I really have it out for y'all, because I've seen a lot of y'all channels and I was completely disgusted at you grown men that sent me videos of y'all being pissed off and cussing me out about y'all SNAP benefits, and y'all are some very well capable adults. You grown men are some very well capable adults. Here y'all are making videos about your food stamps possibly being taken away, and you're a grown man. The ladies, I know everybody make mistakes. I know they do. But when you tell me you got 5 to 7 kids, and how are you going to feed your kids? You made 5 to 7 bad decisions. Now, I'm not talking about the kids again. You made 5 to 7 bad decisions. I don't know, and I could be assuming, but your 5 to 7 kids by different men says a lot about you. Yeah, you heard me. Your 5 to 7 kids by different men says a lot about you. So, one thing I do notice is that when I get on subjects like this, one of the first things a lot of y'all do, y'all become defensive. Instead of listening to what I'm saying, you are listening to my tone. You are listening to my body. You're seeing my body language, right? And you're not listening. Because if you were listening, you would have no reason or no means to be pissed off at me, because I'm telling you the remedies of what you should be doing right now if you are indeed in a panic over your food stamps may be getting cut on the 1st of November. When I told you that there are food pantries, when I told you there are churches that have food pantries, you should be going to them right now if you think that you're not going to be getting your food stamp benefits on the 1st. I said you should be doing that right now. Wherever you live at, hit up as many different churches as you can that got food pantries. Hit up a whole lot of different shelters that got food pantries right now. I offered you a remedy. I offered you a solution. If you really, how am I going to feed my kids? But man, some of y'all grown men, are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah, you up here talking about this. You up here talking about that. F you. Not everybody got it like you. What you mean not everybody got it like me? I was where you were. I was where you were. Why am I not there anymore? You want to know why? Because I decided I didn't want to be there. I decided that I was not using, if any, from the beginning, I never used food stamps for the sole means of living off of it. It was always a means of using it to transition into being independent. And then I told you guys about learning about the literacy of receiving food stamps, the literacy of understanding why you even get food stamps, why you even qualify for it. Because if you did understand what food stamps really were and where they came from, you would be a lot more grateful. You would be very grateful that there are taxpayers out there who we don't have a choice, that they take from us so they can give this to you guys. And then to have some of you out there with the audacity to act like somebody owe you something, to me, that just, you want to know something that can actually get me to be like, okay, yep, whatever. It's things like that to where you feel like you're entitled to something that's not yours, where you feel like you were entitled to something that was gifted to you. A gift is not something that you deserve. A gift is not something that you have a right to. That's why it's called a gift. It's a gift. It's freely given to you without any consequences. It's freely given to you without asking you to give anything else back. So for some of you that are on here making these videos with this attitude, like somebody is taking your paycheck that you worked hard for, you didn't work for that. You up here having an attitude like you deserve it. You up here having an attitude like you worked for it, like it's like an inheritance of yours. You acting like somebody is stealing something from you, when all in reality it's been stolen from us. Because if there was a choice, and I'm not saying everybody would be like this, I'm pretty sure that it'd be contingent on where you live. If most taxpayers had a choice whether they wanted to put money, if they wanted their taxes to stop going to welfare, you guys would be begging us to check off the box that says, yeah, let my taxes go to welfare. You would be begging us. Because if they were able to cut that off right now, y'all would be in such bad positions right now. I guarantee you it'd make a lot of y'all wake up. A lot of you women would wake up. You men, especially you single cable-bodied men that y'all not seen on there, you men would wake the heck up and go do something about it. You want to know why? Because your survival instincts would kick in. You don't want to starve. You definitely want to eat. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this short video in response to a lot of you that are so-called pissed off or furious or mad at me because of a video that I did yesterday regarding food stamps. Yes, I am of the attitude to where I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing. So don't come at me and act like I owe you something. Don't come at me and act like y'all then y'all want to try to blame Trump. Oh my God, that just goes to show how ignorant y'all are to this stuff. So Trump gonna be taking away all stuff on November 1st. Trump gonna be taking away all SNAP benefits on November 1st. Trump taking away food stamps. He want kids to go hungry. See, we know Trump don't like black people. Knowing it's not you guys that are affected by this the most. You do know that, right? Black folks. Although a lot of black people are affected by it, but you're as population goes or race goes, y'all not the most affected by this. You're not. I think it's like the Native American Indians and blacks and then whites, or better yet, no, it's white people. I think it's white people, Native Americans, and then black people. And let me say this before I let y'all go. If you were on here making videos, number one, complaining about your food stamps, I think you're kind of crazy for even by outing, you gave yourself away about what you got going on and who you are. And then what's gonna make it even worse is that people are gonna start to look more into your life. You just put a microscope on your life now. Want to know why? Because some of you that are up here complaining about your SNAP benefits and them being cut, you making TikTok videos, YouTube videos, Instagram videos. What do y'all think is gonna happen when people actually put the microscope on your life and they go to see if you do have a job, and they go to see where you work, and they go to see if you actually are making decent amount of money to where you don't even need the food stamps, to where you actually might have just messed yourself up and got yourself completely cut from it if they find out that you actually are working at a decent place, making decent money to where you're not supposed to be getting the amount of food stamps that you're even getting right now. You didn't stay under the radar, you idiot. And then to the other brothers and sisters, black and white, that are making these claims that if you don't get your food stamps on November the 1st, that you guys are going to go into Walmart and these different grocery stores and you're going to go in there and you're going to do something illegal. Be our guest. Do it. Because your kids definitely will be getting fed then, and you will be fed too. You're going to have 3 hots and a cot in jail. Your kids going to end up in child protective services in a temporary foster home where they get fed too. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Do that so you and your kids can eat, but not with each other. Idiots making videos confessing that you're going to do a crime that you have not even committed yet, but you're letting everybody know what you're going to do. How stupid is that? Anyway, folks, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button before y'all get out of here. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notification, which will bring down a drop box for you to select all notifications. That way, you will be notified whenever I do post a video. And I'm going to be out of here, folks. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. And I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray that every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.